Feng Fei. Ishi Goel. Huang Wei. Kwang Hye Kim. Kyong Ah Lee. Liu Ya. Manush Nori. Paraskevi Riga. Yana Serova. Anjani Tandon. Tang Ke. Panagiota Athena Vakatsi. Menami Yamashita. Yana Zaprianova. Zhang Huan. Zhang Suwen. Zhang Ying. Emily Zielkowski. Candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Tourism Marketing: Erica DeSanti. Stephanie Garam. Jamie Lashley. Amelia Adams Lincoln. Tricia Ann Monique Springer. Christian Vega Lies. Chiang Bingfeng. Candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy: Ahmed Al-Salha. Andrew Peter Bowles. Sama Hamza. Antoine Philippe Emmanuel Martin. Walters Nso. Stefan Schuster. Martina Tetsidou. Maria Zanadaki. Andrew Robert Jacob Watson. Tamani Wakia. One candidate for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy by published works, Daniel Lee Jackson. This concludes the presentation for the Faculty of Business, Economics and Law and for this graduation ceremony. Pro-Chancellor Forrest, I invite you to address the congregation.
As Pro-Chancellor of the University of Surrey, it is always an enormous pleasure for me to attend these ceremonies and to be able to confer degrees personally on our wonderful graduates. Today has been exceptional in the enthusiasm you have all shown, and that is totally delightful. To all of those graduating today, I'd like to offer my warmest congratulations on what is an outstanding personal achievement. This afternoon, too, we conferred an honorary degree on Christopher Rodriguez, and it was very interesting to hear what he said and how much it was reflected in many of the courses and degrees for the people that came up to get their degrees. We're delighted to have this opportunity to pay tribute to your work, Christopher, and to be able to welcome you to our distinguished community of Surrey graduates. It's also great to see so many people here today who've supported our graduates during their time here at Surrey, such as family members, friends, university staff, and representatives from those organizations that provide sponsorship for our students through scholarships and prizes. Together, all of those people that have supported you have given you that vital encouragement to complete your studies. And might I suggest that now would be an appropriate moment for you, our brand new graduates, to show your appreciation to those that supported you with a round of applause. Thank you very much. Sincerely, thank you very much, and I know that will be greatly appreciated by all of your supporters. Graduation is one of the major milestones of life. It's a time to reflect on all you've achieved throughout your university career and a chance to celebrate your accomplishments with colleagues, family, and friends. In some countries, they do call it commencement. And indeed, graduation should not be seen as an ending, rather it marks the beginning of a new and exciting journey as you make your way in the world. You heard from the Vice-Chancellor about the aspect of the university education being as much about learning how to learn. I like to think of it as taking the first few steps on the ladder, and all of this activity prepares you and gives you the strength to take the next steps up the ladder. The purpose of the education you've received during your time here at Surrey is really to equip you for that journey. And here at Surrey, we certainly believe that a university education is about developing the whole person, about nurturing inquiring minds and stimulating thoughts and ideas. Whilst it's true, as we heard from the Vice-Chancellor, that many choose to further their higher education to improve their job prospects, and it certainly does that, your postgraduate education has allowed you to explore your personal interests in greater depth and advance your specialist knowledge, and maybe derive new enthusiasm for ways in which your career will develop further in the future. And as part of your postgraduate education, you've been invited to contemplate, to reason, to experiment, and to question. These are the most sophisticated activities a well-educated mind can perform. And I feel personally, particularly in this world where there is a massive information and data that reaches us from all of the media, the internet and social media and so on, it becomes even more vital to be able to reason, to question, and make up one's own mind. In the wise words of Nelson Mandela, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. As our economy struggles to recover from recession, the world will be looking to individuals like you with the breadth of vision to develop solutions to the challenges we face in today's society. An economy based on creating and trading knowledge will become vital for lasting growth. And education, or human capital as it's sometimes called these days, will become even more critical for a better, more sustainable world. And I use the same terms that Christopher Rodriguez did in terms of sustainable world. Looking at our wonderful new graduates, it gives me assurance to know that sitting here today are the people who will shape and create that better world. For now, though, you can take pause as we dedicate today to celebrating your tremendous achievements and to wishing you well for the journey ahead. As you embark on the next phase of your lives, please don't make today your last contact with us. Whether your next step is to continue your studies, move into employment, or perhaps take a break after all your hard work to go and explore the world, I really do encourage you to stay in touch with us through our alumni office, as we always delight in hearing about the wonderful ways in which you are making your mark on the world. I've only been able to have very few words with our graduates today and would have dearly loved to have the opportunity to learn much more about their visions and what they were intending to do. But you can rectify that by keeping in touch with us. You are indeed our best ambassadors. You're vital to the continuing life, growth and reputation of Surrey, and we certainly hope you will remain as proud and supportive of your university as we are of you. And just before I close, I would like to pay a couple of tributes, one to the Vice-Chancellor and senior staff of the university. This university, as you heard from the Vice-Chancellor, has been growing in status, in stature, year by year at a very, very fast rate. It is now an enormously successful university, and much credit is due to the leadership of the Vice-Chancellor and the motivation of the university staff. I can't say highly enough a tribute to them. I'd also like to add the Students' Union, because they do play a very important part in the life of the university, and we must not forget that. The university is about a complete entity of staff and students, and that mix, it is very important to get right. So thank you to the Students' Union also. I now declare this ceremony for the presentation of awards and the conferment of degrees ended. Please travel safely as you go away from today and have a wonderful day. Thank you very much.